welcome to the Therapy Minute. I'm Shira Davis, licensed clinical social worker, master's in social work. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I want to talk to you guys about a really powerful moment that I actually recently had in working with a client, and a real mindset shift in regards to parenting, okay? So I'll give you the rundown. Basically, I was having a session with a client. This is, like an older, like an adult client. And she was talking, reminiscing about something that happened when she was younger that really impacted her a lot. And thankfully this girl had a great childhood, great parents, no abuse, nothing major. But this incident really kind of like affected her. And it just is, just goes to show us the power of our words and whatnot. Basically, she was arguing with her siblings, back and forth, and I guess her mom was just, kind of really frustrated with all of the behaviors and whatnot. And her mom said to her, you always have to have the last word. Can we just stop already? Let's just stop with this arguing. And, my client heard that, took it in. She was like a young, maybe she was in her, maybe like 11, 10, something like that. So she heard that, she took it in, and she kind of like stopped. And she, right now as an adult, was really reflecting back on that moment. And she was thinking, what really struck me then was I wasn't trying to get the last word. What was going on, why I kept on incessantly going again and again and arguing with my sisters, was I felt unheard. I felt like nobody was understanding what I was saying. They weren't really listening to me. It wasn't that I was trying to get in the last word. I just literally felt like nobody heard what I was saying. And that really struck me, because as a parent, I can tell you, we've all been there. There are so many times when our kids have certain behaviors that are really difficult, or the kids are arguing or bickering, stuff goes on that kind of gets us frustrated. And as parents, sometimes we just want to be like, can you just stop that behavior already? Super frustrating, right? We all want to do that, and we all, I'm sure, have done that at times. But I think this anecdote really goes to show us what an impact our words have on our kids, and how we really have got to be cognizant. Because let's be real, most of the time kids are not acting up just to be annoying. Most of the time there's something under the surface, there's something there that's bothering them, some need that's not being met. And in my client, she felt like nobody understood what she was saying. Nobody understood what she really wanted and needed in that moment. The little bickering with her sister, she felt misunderstood. Nobody was really getting her. And a lot of times we have to really, as parents, take a step back, be really present and cognizant of the moment and intentional, and think, hold on a second. Yes, like they're driving me crazy, but what's the function of this behavior right here? What's going on right here? What's the underlying need that they need to get addressed? And how can I help them with that? How can I help give them the words? How can I help them learn to express themselves effectively? Because also, talking further with this client, she realized, she didn't really have the capacity at that time to really express what she was frustrated and upset about. So we have to, as parents, we got to give our kids those tools. We got to help teach them. So to think in that moment, okay, let me take a step back, because I'm getting frustrated as a parent. Let me breathe, let me calm myself down, and let me really be intentional and understand what is happening in this interaction, and get to the root of the issue, instead of just wanting to just shut it down and just stop already. Now, I know that's super hard. As parents, it's a daily struggle. But I think it's really nice to kind of have that mindset shift of like, most of the time, they're not just being annoying to be annoying. There's an underlying need going on, and we got to try to figure that out. And maybe if we start our day with being intentional and present, and maybe like looking within, if you believe in some sort of a God or a higher power, asking for the patience and the understanding to really deal with any of the issues that are coming up with our kids. All right, that's the Therapy Minute for today. That's the mindset shift, the mindset perspective change to have. And I hope you all enjoyed. Take care. Bye.